What they do, Dope Nation?
I'm
chilling with Nasp. Right after they show, they just did one. They just did a podcast. Pretty dope sports podcast as well.
Yes, sir.
Like, very different with it, you know, with the approach of it. Great banter.
Yes, indeed.
Real great banter. And personalities are dope as well. I'll let them introduce themselves to you guys. I know you guys probably seen them a little bit, but to the dopest nation, you know, if you kicking it, because it's like kicking it with DG right now.
Yeah.
So, let you guys introduce yourselves as we smoke and chill.
Yes, sir.
What's going on? It's Kevo. Most people know me as Vice City Kevo, VCK. Not another sports podcast. I'm just Kevo. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Don't know who he is.
You rap too though, Capo.
I do.
Your passion behind that, where that come from?
Yeah, comes from childhood where I wasn't able to like really explain to people my struggles and stuff like that. So I used to write and stuff like that. And then like got with Jordan and my friends, and it started off with me just talking a whole bunch of other stuff. I used to just freestyle a whole bunch of other
Like
stuff.
what? Look, here, like, boy, shit, boy. I take the head off quick, boy. Got the AK with the strap.
It wasn't so violent. It was very funny though. It was very funny. I say that.
You had a more comical approach.
Yeah, I wasn't. I
He was
wasn't.
like the Lil Dicky of rap.
I was
Yeah.
just, I
Yeah.
was thinking that. Oh,
Right, no cap,
But
though. It was funny.
It used to just come off the top, and I used to just do stuff, and like Jordan them used to be like, "You slick can rap. You can rap. I just be playing around." And then like, I went to college and sat down in a real studio and made a song and sent it out, and everybody was like, "You got something." And I've been
Okay.
rapping since.
so what's your style now? Then you still got that type of flavor?
Nah, I was just bullshitting back then. I ain't gonna cap. I was just bullshitting. I didn't want to rap about what I had going on in my life, or I didn't know if I wanted to be a rapper. I always wanted, since I was 6 years old, my dreams was to go to the University of Florida, graduate in journalism, and be a broadcaster for ESPN.
Yeah.
No, I didn't go to University of Florida. I'm still a diehard Gator fan.
Yeah.
I'm not working for ESPN, but I'm still doing it with the people that I want to do it with, rather than those
That
people.
shit hard too.
So
And the energy is so organic between you guys, cause goddamn.
it's like family. Like this podcast, really, what we do this every day,
Yeah.
all the time, off camera and stuff.
The way you and Jordan go back and forth,
Boy,
man.
As soon as we wake up, the first thing I do when I check my phone, will this make Kevin pissed off? If it will
Bright
make
and
Kevin
early.
pissed off, I'm sending it to the chat.
Right and early. I never knew.
Every morning.
Every morning, it'd be 8, 9 o'clock.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro,
Where
blame
your
my
passion
bosses,
come
bro.
from though with the sports though, Jordan?
Shit, just watching it all the time growing up. My two oldest brothers playing sports, knowing that, shit, if you
ain't had no choice.
no cap, like if you want to get love in the family, you gotta play sports. It wasn't like that, but it was like that.
What position you played, Jordan?
I played receiver, cornerback.
Yeah.
And I played everything in baseball.
What was your 40 time? Let's get it.
Shit.
As a receiver.
Like 4'6", 4'7".
Okay.
It wasn't like
That's
That's
decent.
that's
That was
average. You ain't
decent.
slow.
Yeah, you ain't slow now.
right. It wasn't like
You
fast.
ain't
fast.
slow now. You got them
I
good
get
little
over it.
jicky.
Right.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I stopped running. I was never really the track guy, so
Yeah.
I never really focused on running the 40.
But did
I
you
knew it
have
was
the
something
hands
I
then?
had
Cause
to.
you since you
Yeah.
saying you.
I
were,
mean, I had the hands. Anybody that saw me knew that I could catch the ball and go up
Okay.
and catch it on you. Like I still.
I
have-
believe you too.
No cap. I still had the video in my phone from when I was at 707 camp, and I caught a wheel on a dude. Like my brother was taking the video from the stand.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was probably. I don't know. I like 707 a little bit more than like actual games. Those were more fun to me. But yeah, I don't know. Sports has always been fun. Like it's always one of those things where it don't matter what you say or what you think about me. if I can go on the field and prove it to you, you got to shut the hell up.
In real life.
That's
In
what I
real
like.
life, you got to show that.
No cap. That's what I like about sports. It don't matter if everybody like you, if everybody don't like you. If you the best, they got to respect you.
In real life. Brandon.
Yes, sir.
How is it doing a podcast with your brother though?
Hey, it's cool. Like Kevin said, it's just what we do every day. So it was really just like we're gonna put this on video. We're gonna record it because I mean it's really just the type of conversations we have every day. You know what I'm saying? Especially in our house. Like even my mom, she done been on the podcast. She know. During football season, Saturdays don't plan nothing. Once 3:30 hit, we are unavailable until like 7 o'clock. So
Shit, to be honest, from
12
to goddamn.
Once game day come on.
Once college game day come on,
it's over.
I'm not going to the store.
Yeah. How hard is it though to goddamn stay fresh with it?
I mean, not especially with sports because shit happens so much. That's why we don't really do one sport because during the off season it makes it so hard to come up with content. But with us doing every sport, it's literally something going on all the time. Especially like before the pandemic, I was working at the at Mercedes-Benz and SunTrust Park. It was literally I would have a Braves game Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Atlanta United will play during the week, or they'll have a Falcons game that Sunday. Literally every weekend, it was something going on up there. And we were supposed to get the contract for Alabama, so we would have been going to the Alabama games every weekend. Then Rona hit.
And it's really more of like, they watch more of Fox Sports. I watch more of ESPN Sports.
Okay.
And we all got our favorite people like we listen to, but we don't have none of them. Like none of those people personality styles or deliverance are basically ideas of how they think of sports. Like we watch all of that, but yet we still come and we talk about how Kevo feels, how Jordan feels, how Brandon feels. We might use them as resources and information as tools because they got more closer knowledge than we do to the game because they're next to the athletes. But other than that, the show continues to stay fresh because we continue to still have the same bond and also, goddamn.
What about those heated moments? How y'all handle them? Like real talk.
I think people on the outside be more like I don't know what to call it. More like scared of what's gonna happen than us, cause we just be. I remember one time me and him was in the car. And my brother was with me, and we was going at it, whoop to whoop. And when Jordan had got out the car, my brother said, "I thought y'all was about to fight." I was like, "Nah, like that's just
literally how they do." I know my role. I'm a moderator. I just throw the topic out there and let them two go at it.
How you come up with the topics?
I mean, it's really a mixture of like Jordan will do the outline, and then if we want to throw something on top of that, we'll throw it in there. Or like say like this past week, I came up with the title. It just randomly hit me. So it's really just we'll all brainstorm like either that Thursday or Friday.
I like that concept.
Yeah.
That's a dope ass concept.
We definitely can't leave Penny out. She definitely contributes. A lot of the pick the endings come from her. A lot of the different segments that we forget about. A lot of the women driven topics that we talk about come from her. So but like Kevin was saying, it's not really us getting heated. I can only like realistically think of one time I was mad at Kevin. It was like over a book.
Over a book?
Yeah, it's high school.
I needed it was all right, think about it. You go through your whole high school career. You never read a book for a book report, you just wing it. But the one time your senior year you finally read the book, you need the book for the book report, but you left it in your locker. So you call Kevin, he tells you it's in his room, but he doesn't feel like getting out the bed. What time of the night would you feel like that's an acceptable answer?
To say don't don't get out your bed for it.
Like it's not in the other side of the house. It's literally in his room. And like all you have to do is get up out the bed, take a picture of the page, and then get back. Actually, you can get out the bed, put the book in your bed, and then take the picture.
I think that a fucked up time to do that to somebody probably like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, I'm saying like from my perspective, when should I not expect you to get up?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, so if I ask you at like 7 o'clock, am I wrong?
Nah.
Okay. That's
He-
all I'm
that nigga-
I was geeked. I was in my
You was
bed.
in your zone. You
I was
like,
geeked. I was
nigga.
in my bed. And
And
I
then-
told him straight up. I was like, nigga, you don't never read a book now. You want me? You
Yeah.
mad at me because I'll get up and read a book?
Cause
He was
Jordan
like-
be want to do shit with Jordan ready to do that shit.
Yes.
But my point is, if you know, if I'm asking you for the book, that means obviously I need it. I wouldn't just ask you for a book just because.
Man, he was so mad. I thought he didn't want to be my friend anymore. I tried to offer him mac and cheese. He wouldn't take my mac and cheese. I tried to do a truce with that.
That's how you know I was pissed.
Yeah.
Bruh,
Jordan eat.
Fridays, every Friday they had mac and cheese. Everybody knew. If you don't want your mac
Shout
and
out to the
cheese,
Joy.
give it to
Jordan.
me.
Hey man.
This man Kevin was like, Jordan, you want my mac and cheese? No, I'm good.
Shotty
Then
next
he
to
gave
him.
it away, and then she asked me if I wanted it. I was like, yeah, appreciate it.
Then that's
Right
when
in
then that's
his
when I
face.
got mad. And I was like, man, fuck this shit, bro. Be
Yeah.
mad, nigga. Goddamn.
That shit was hilarious.
That shit was a while ago, though.
No cap. But
That
other
shit.
than that, like he was saying, it's not even us. Like, we know how we talk to each other, so we know when like something's different, where it's not like a normal conversation.
Yeah.
But to people who don't know us, like, they'll think that we for real.
Yeah, people
Like
don't
last
understand
week-
like sports is competitive, so it's gonna cause competitive conversations.
Right.
Yeah.
Like last week, it was me, Davin, Will, and I think Zay in the party. We was on the PlayStation party talking about Paul George. It was the night after he missed those 2 free throws. I was like, bro, at the end of the day, I don't care about Paul George for real, so I'm not gonna blame him. But I can see how he's selling, and it's his fault. And then Will got mad, and he was basically saying, yeah, it's his fault, but without him, they wouldn't be there. And then we got in this big, long argument, and everybody else in the party was egging it on. Me and Will just having a heated conversation, but it's a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, neither one of us calling each other out our name, nothing. Like, we just talking.
Now,
So
we
they
might
was
call
just-
each other retarded from time to
I
time.
know,
Like, you
yeah.
know.
Like, that's the part this is gonna get. But I mean, other than that,
little
it's more
little button push.
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
It's
Like,
like
Little my
outside
team
forces
better than
trying
yours.
to-
Arr.
right.
we
It's just
get annoyed
outside
with each
forces
other,
trying
but
to
we
push
don't.
us.
We just.
That's just the relationship.
No, yeah.
Bro, ain't nothing worse than when they be playing 2K tournaments. That'd
Oh.
be hilarious.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
man.
We got it. We probably been getting one started up here, Jordan.
Hey, man, you don't ever be you don't be trying to set it up.
I been told you to set it up.
Hey man, we gonna set it up.
That's how he always say, Dope Nation. That's exactly what he say.
Hey.
Hey,
We gonna set it up. All
we gonna
right.
set it up. We gonna
Yeah,
definitely
wow.
set it up. Probably
been-
first week of August.
Okay.
What it sound like?
That's next month.
It is next month.
Yeah, my birthday. That's
I mean,
cool.
we gotta be on it.
I'm on it.
Yeah, wow.
Hey man, all I know is I be beating Kevin's ass in 2K.
That's cap.
Hey man, we have a league that we supposed to be setting up now, but it's been like 16 days since you've been online.
Hey man.
That's what the PlayStation say.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man.
Mm.
Hey man. I've been making some other moves.
Hey man, I feel it.
I can't be.
Yeah, but it's dope though, Dope Nation. Like, we vibing. I just wanted you guys to meet them officially. You know what I'm saying? They've been here for a while, kicking a lot of flavor. You know what I'm saying? Delivering a lot of great news about sports. You know, differently, arguing very passionately.
You if you gonna do anything, you gotta do that shit with a passion. You
No
can't
cap.
just be.
That's what make people believe that it's real. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's the only way I could believe it's real. You know?
I mean, that's the whole purpose of this thing. I mean, everybody talks about sports. Even niggas who don't really watch sports still be like, if we walk in and we talking about LeBron, just because we having a conversation, they don't want to be they don't want to be feeling like they don't know what they talking about. Oh, I know LeBron. You know what I'm saying? LeBron this, LeBron that. Or KD this, KD that. Everybody can talk about sports and come together.
Who y'all think the 2020 is here? Like, it's a new decade, a new 10. Who finna fuck this decade up in sports?
And what sport?
Ja.
Oh, you can go either one. You got basketball.
Lamar
Ja,
Jackson.
Roy,
You said who?
Justin Fields,
Roy Acuna.
Ronald,
Who are they?
Ronald
Braves.
Acuna Jr.,
Yeah.
number
Mhm.
13 for the Braves,
Mhm.
play outfield.
Mm.
And Lamar Jackson finna change the game. He already changing the game.
My nigga Justin Fields.
What more did he did that Victor do?
Be better.
Won
He
MVP.
had more rushing yards.
He's doing.
Vic won the MVP that year?
No, Vic never won MVP.
He didn't?
No.
Okay, I believe it. You know sports more than I know.
No.
Believe that.
No, I don't think Vic ever threw for 4,000 yards.
It don't matter if Vic birthed him.
Yes, a better version.
Yeah. See, people like that.
Yeah,
No, it's
so-
not a better version.
Yes.
It could never be. It could never be a better version of the original.
Yes,
It
can.
can only be
When Vic-
prototypes.
LeBron.
Whatever it
When
is.
Vic
Better than
came
Magic.
into the league, they
No.
weren't throwing the ball like that.
LeBron a whole different beast.
LeBron is Magic 2.0.
No, he not.
Yes, he is.
LeBron arms ain't as long as Magic's was.
His shoulders is just.
LeBron didn't have them stupid ass long Magic Johnson arms.
Man, he's to the same size as
That
Magic
nigga-
Johnson.
No,
The
Magic
exact-
Johnson 6'9" and he was bald.
LeBron 6'9", 6'8".
LeBron 6'8".
I
He
said-
ain't look like Magic. Magic confused you, bruh.
Magic.
LeBron confused you. You
Nah,
don't. LeBron
like
is the
a-
biggest point
he a
guard you
big
ever
buff.
seen in your life.
Okay, but you gonna respect him. Magic Johnson, you might underestimate him, and you got to hit them long ass arms.
Magic played center in the finals. Like
Won that
Magic,
bitch as
that
a
dude,
rookie, huh?
number 3 all time.
That's
but
hard.
LeBron is a better version. You see, like
I
Trey
think
Young,
it's
all
gonna
of
be
these
LaMelo
people.
Ball though. Who finna fuck the world though?
You gotta,
I like that.
you gotta
Melo.
give him more
I
consistent
think he
shot.
gonna.
Melo.
Man, I think he gonna fuck. I think his confidence gonna fuck the world up. Like he get confident, like if you seen him as a little ugly ass light skinned boy, you feel me? Ugly hell, cocky. I'm like, but when I underestimate everybody, underestimate, boy, you a little stupid ass. Your brother, they talking about him not being all that good, but he was good.
Yeah.
And then his stupid brother in the middle,
Jello.
Stealing ass nigga.
oh, still an
Hey,
ass
man.
nigga. They don't want.
I gotta give LeVar his credit though, cause he definitely said the whole time Melo was gonna be better.
But I think everybody seen that though, because he just was more kind of overall skilled with shooting the ball. You know.
I just think that nigga just a little more cocky.
I think this year.
'Cause I think his brother.
I think being the youngest, give you an advantage. You seen
Yeah.
Lonzo, you seen Jello mess up, you seen Lonzo get to the league, and he's definitely not a bust. But you definitely seen him. It take him 2-3 years to finally get to where he at right now. He's coming off his best season, so like I think LaMelo just sat back and watched them and just continued to be in his own lane and watch LeVar, they dad, do the most for them two. And
Yeah.
then once he got to a certain age, he told his dad, like, I'm going to do my own thing. Like, I'm my own person.
What
you know?
about I be like, nah, and I be like, he just won 'cause he came in at the right time.
I think.
Because
You
Could
could
like-
be completely
Nah, his
wrong.
skill,
It's-
though.
It's a lot easier to score now than it is at any.
That's why I
other
say he
point.
came at the right time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
we can
he-
say that about Booker, Trey Young, John Morant,
Yeah,
Donovan Mitchell.
I get that, but with him having the spotlight though, 'cause it's all about that.
He also
The
plays for
spotlight.
Michael Jordan, too. So
Yeah, he got a
that's-
lot of light over there.
Yeah, like, he
got a
played for
lot of-
Michael Jordan. So,
and that confidence, like he was just in the right position.
yeah,
He
and
had
he
the
got a
right-
good team. Mikal Bridges is a really good player. Gordon Hayward is a really good player when he want to play or when he's not hurt. You know what I'm saying?
I like that team too.
They got a good. They sold in the play-in. They sold bad, but
Man,
that's only.
I don't think they're gonna be able to win too much. They're gonna be like how the Lions are in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? They can make the playoffs every couple years, but they ain't gonna really do nothing.
Unless they get a diamond in the rough type player, which is LaMelo Ball could be. Who knows? LaMelo Ball
It's
made a
gonna-
big difference for them.
Right. This
You know?
this
Yeah, he
offseason
hard.
is gonna determine a whole lot because he won the Rookie of the Year. His confidence is already through the roof. So if he just sit and chill on those morals this offseason, he's gonna take a step back. But if he go and continue to put in that same work, he can easily be one.
But
of
you
the best
talking
players
to
in the league.
somebody who already done been playing professional. Well, you talking about someone who already been playing professional ball for a few seasons before he got over here. I think if anybody equipped to do this, it's him. I think the person who would take a step back is Atlanta's own Andrew Edwards. I think he will be the one to take Anthony Edwards. I think he will be the one who could possibly take a step back because of the clout he got this year and stuff like that. And Timberwolves is still not going anywhere.
At all.
So it's like you could end up falling behind the pack. D'Angelo Russell was an all-star with Brooklyn. Now he with Timberwolves.
yeah,
And he's sitting on the bench.
And before the draft, he
He
said
on the
he don't
bench?
really
He on the
care
bench,
about
yes.
basketball like that.
Damn.
He coming off the
I mean,
bench.
Kyrie
What you say, Dre?
also said the same thing.
I said going into the draft, he said he don't really care about basketball like that. I mean, people still say that about Kyrie though.
Yeah, they say that all I've heard that more from basketball players than any other sport. Right.
Well, Kyrie don't care about basketball.
I mean, but they say that all the time. They talk like when he misses a game because he don't want to be there. They talk about how he doesn't really care about basketball.
You know how they
Like,
compare the older
I just don't
generation?
understand that.
I just they say he doesn't care about basketball and he be on this like whole little spiritual journey and all these people. I want to know like
What happens if they take it from?
yeah
I
like what
If they
like,
take it from him?
yeah like if they take this basketball stuff away from you, like what would you do? Like would you become that leader, that activist that you be trying to act like when you on your podium, when you on a post game podium or pre-game podium or something like that? Because like you don't have to prove to me nothing. Like you don't have to prove to none of us nothing. Who are we to
Yeah.
him?
Right.
But at the same time, it's like you talk a lot about these issues and stuff. Like Kyrie, okay, show us what you doing
Yeah.
in those issues, okay? And if you're not showing us what you're doing in those issues, well, we will hope that you're doing it.
Yeah.
But if we not seeing that, we want to, and you got a obligation to the basketball, you know, you got an obligation to the Brooklyn Nets, and you missing time for whatever reason and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You what are you wasting people's
For sure.
time?
Like, and there's people that really want that position.
Yeah, like that's not,
I don't think it's
for the
that.
All-Star game.
huh?
I don't think
for the All-Star game.
Yeah.
it's that Kyrie. I don't think it's that Kyrie don't love basketball. He wants to be known as more than just a basketball player.
But I think that's what I'm saying. Like this generation society now, these niggas weird, bro.
Yes.
Like the way they try to come over and express things is weird. You can still fulfill your obligation and still do that other stuff.
Yeah.
LeBron is still the greatest
That-
player in the league,
it
still
might
dominant, and still got a school in Akron giving scholarships.
It might be survivor's remorse. It might be fake. It might just be like he really don't give a fuck about shit, but he trying to act like he do.
Yeah, it might
know what I'm
be.
saying?
That to me, that's what it sounds like when Kyrie speaks. It
Yeah.
sounds like he try to act like he cares so much, but it really like he seems like a nigga who don't give a damn about anything. Like he really just read conspiracy theories and really think the world is flat and be all isolated.
He think the world flat.
Yeah, he said that.
Hey,
He said that a while ago, and it's just like people, his teammates even said like 1 minute he'll be all up at the team, and then the next minute he'll be to himself. He don't want to talk. And I feel like that's why him and KD get along together, because KD get on social media and get sensitive with anytime somebody mention his name. Like two sensitive, weird ass niggas would be bound to work together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both sensitive, y'all both weird, and y'all both just happen to be fine as fuck at basketball.
Hey man, speaking of survivor's remorse, have you seen a show called Survivor's Remorse?
I have.
That shit was so great.
Yeah.
Man, that was a great show.
I can't remember it, but I
It was
remember
on- yeah, it was
Netflix.
on, Stars. Is it on Netflix
I
now?
don't know. It was probably was on Stars. What
No.
it was about, Jordan?
It was
Refresh my
on
memory, because I
the-
might be able to
It
tell you
was
back.
the dude whose uncle. The dude made it to the NBA, and his uncle was his manager, and he was
Oh
basically
yeah.
it was him, his sister, I want to say, and his
Yeah, I remember
Mom.
that. Yeah, I ain't see all of it, but I do remember that.
Pam, the one that was Rochelle on Everybody Hates Chris. She was on there.
Yeah.
Mike Epps was on there.
Yeah.
It was a
He
great
was
show.
funny on there. That
Yeah.
was a great show.
It got canceled though. All the good black shows get canceled.
That's
it,
facts.
It's crazy.
That is facts.
Cause it be got anything that make a nigga think about something, they don't want it, but like, boy, shit, that shit too good.
Yep.
No.
Cause nigga goddamn like I don't like that, but that survivor's remorse is real though, like for people in general. So it like I don't understand.
But see, now everybody, that's a real thing. Like mental issues and all of that. Mental health is a real thing. But now people run into that and just chasing that for a cover up, for clout. You know,
They
That's
use
a
it
scape-
as
it's a scapegoat now.
so it's cool for that right
It's
now.
cool. Like, oh, you do some fucked up shit, some lame ass, head ass shit, and then you be like, I got mental issues, man.
I mean, my goddamn brain.
My
fried.
head hurt. It's something like y'all going
Yeah.
through stuff. You just start like people just people using that for
I
sympathy
mean,
and
it's the
shit
same
like
thing
that.
in sports.
Damn,
though.
that's dope.
Like whenever you start fucking up, you immediately say you was hurt.
Yeah, it's the same shit. Like it's people finding cop outs now in that because that's the wave.
Damn.
Everybody love Rod Wave now. Why? Cause you making depressing ass music. People want to be depressed.
Oh
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like,
That
that's
shit
the
makes
way.
sense, bro. You not telling no lies right now.
XX Tentacion, rest in peace to a legend. Nigga depressed,
Yeah.
love it. Juice WRLD,
Ooh.
depressed, love it. They want to be depressed. That's the way.
Oh,
Hey,
why the
man.
world want niggas to be depressed? But oh shit.
I don't think.
Lucid Dreams was a fire
I
ass
don't-
song.
That's
It
a
was,
depressing
but it
song.
was
He talking
depressing
about
as
a
fuck.
girl's
But
shadows
that
in his
shit was
bedroom.
fire.
I don't think people want to be.
That was
He
a
wanted to be
fucking-
depressed.
I think
You don't want to be
people
depressed.
agree
I want to
because
love
they are
her.
depressed.
I
I
don't
Damn.
want people just
I don't
wake
want
up
to
and
let
say,
these
"Okay,
niggas-
I want to be depressed."
Bruh,
I
some
wanna
of these
be
niggas
depressed,
chasing
but
clout,
then
bruh.
can I not
Yeah,
lie
I
Damn.
agree with
Some
that.
of these niggas chasing clout. You think all these artists, all these athletes, all of these niggas just depressed? A lot of these niggas didn't come from the slums. A lot of these niggas is goddamn living in the suburbs in the A&U tournaments and shit growing up. And goddamn, the toughest thing they got is Lil Durk captions under their Instagram posts.
Just
So
'cause-
like,
Hey man, you're not wrong.
This
you're
sports
right.
talk too.
yeah.
Just because he ain't depressed don't mean I can't relate to the song.
I'm not saying you can't relate, but I'm just saying
Maybe
like people
I still
using
see her
it.
shadows in my room.
Damn, that's
I
He
can't take
seen
back the
it.
love
I pray
that
for
you
you.
gave me.
That be the conflicted shit of life, you feel? Because you want to feel like that, you know what I'm saying? You want to have a feeling, but then at the same time, that feeling that conflicts you.
Bruh, it's good. I listen to these two. I listen to them too.
It's to the point where I love where I hate you.
Yeah.
Shit. Come on, bro.
It's a good song. I
Yeah,
like
that
some of
shit
the
just make
music.
the
It's
pussy
just
good or whatever. They got
That
that
nigga
good,
sad.
that good mean pussy. That good mad
I
pussy.
can't
They go
change
crazy.
you, so I gotta replace you. I felt the fuck out that.
Yeah.
fuck that shit.
made it,
Everybody want to be depressed.
I don't
Everybody
want to be
wanna
depressed.
sad. I be
I be trying to
depressed.
make motherfuckers happy. The motherfuckers
Okay.
be depressed, they
Man,
I'm
motherfuckers.
saying, I be depressed and sad, but you gotta
Hey man,
keep it chugging. Everybody go through it, but now the world using that as cover ups to do
Damn,
lame
bro,
shit.
you see, you just open my eyes up some more. See, I was sleep today. I ain't no niggas want to be depressed.
Niggas want to be
Like
depressed.
niggas out here really got there. You got there. That's why they be giving you these sad ass stories all the fucking time.
Yes.
they want you to be sad with them.
Damn.
Company,
Misery
man.
love.
Misery
Fuck
love
out of
company.
some company.
But y'all just got there, help the nigga out just then.
That shit.
I ain't gonna even, y'all don't even know how much y'all just did just then.
Weed, man.
That was so,
No
that
cap.
was so amazing. Not another sport podcast just gave DG a gym. These niggas trying to come and make you miserable.
That's what
No
they
cap.
I'm trying to love you and hate you.
Trying to goddamn leech off your success and bring you down.
Mm-hmm. Goddamn women, goddamn give you that pussy and make it and hate you, and give you that pussy and hate you.
Yep.
Hate to give it to you, then give it to you, then hate to give it to you, and then take it away, then bring it back.
They use that shit.
Meow. Face ass. Face ass. Primo, my guy, he been holding it down with me for a long time. Dope Nation, y'all know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He iced out. He got blessed, you know, a couple Julys ago. You know what I'm saying? He done had, my fault, not Julys ago, couple Cinco de Mayos ago.
Oh,
Yeah, he got his shit on E-Body outside. He was drunk as hell when he got that chain. That's why his back gone. That nigga bust this shit. Hey, goddamn, start telling my business. Say, now, goddamn, we gonna get up out of here, though, Dope Nation. I just want to do some quick shit. Really, you know, just get them to really express their personalities a little bit. I think we got a good little bit of it just then.
Yes, indeed, Steve.
And, yeah, fuck with them. They got their shit everywhere. Apple Music, Spotify. Go listen to them.
No cap.
You
Not
feel me?
another sports podcast.
Not
Don't
another
type
one.
in shit else. We have a black and red logo. If you don't see a black and red logo with some cartoons,
Them
of
niggas
four black
imposters.
They
people, four
imposters.
black people, 4 of them.
4 of them.
No cap.
Cap.
You'll know that it's us.
Yeah.
And go check out Vice City Kevo while you at it.
In real life.
Run that shit.
Quality music. Yes, sir.
Just like that. He ain't got nothing depressing for you, Doc Nation.
No.
I might, but I was gonna teach you how to get through it.
He got he got some reverse depression for your
I
ass.
Cell
saying.
Thoughts isn't the most happy song.
Yeah. Sell thoughts.
Cell Thoughts. I fuck with
Sell
it.
thoughts.
Cell Thoughts.
Throwback Kevo.
CELLTHOUG.
That nigga went goddamn dope with that
No
one.
cap.
That nigga say,
I'm
nigga,
in the
I'm gonna give you the
goddamn-
thoughts of a sale, nigga.
No cap.
Niggas
That
ain't
was-
nigga went to the small, one of the smallest molecules on your body, nigga, and said, I'm gonna give you these thoughts, nigga.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Nah, that nigga.
Damn, I let this
Fucking
shit
work.
goddamn cut out. It ain't cut out. It done goddamn died.
Damn.
I'm dead.
So we stuck on for another at least like 2-3 minutes.
Hey. What?
Cell therapy, bro.
Cell thoughts.
I know, bro. I was finna fix it, but I started laughing before I could. Cell thoughts, bro. Where were you at with that?
I was in jail.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, jail cell.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a cell like a cell on your body.
Nah, I was in jail.
Damn.
I was going to town. It's been a rough past 4 years for a dude, but you know,
Talk to
I
me.
ain't
What
with
you
that
mean?
depressing shit. Goddamn.
Oh,
we
that's
get
why
through
you
this
don't
shit.
like the depressing shit. You went through the cell on the cell thoughts.
I went through more than that shit. Jordan know. God dang, Brandon know. I went through a lot of shit since I was a kid.
Hey, man,
So, so
I'm surprised you sitting under that TV.
The TV? What you mean, bro? What's up? What going on?
he got asshole.
He got asthma.
No, he got asshole.
What he do?
I ain't do nothing. I didn't do a thing.
I'm chilling.
All right.
Here
Just as
listening.
confused as you,
That's-
my
Hell
nigga.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cell thoughts though, bro. Let's
Yeah.
just try to we go to the surface of it. They ain't can like
Cell thoughts.
Yeah.
That's on my first mixtape I dropped as professionally. It's called Strange Boy, called Finding My Way. It's on all music platforms. My first ever piece of music that I dropped was just inspired by a lot of things. Like basically from that joke he got,
with this TV.
yeah,
Yeah,
to all the way,
yeah,
to all the way to now. I mean, to like a year ago. So
yeah.
ago.
You married and shit now though. And you got a
Yeah.
son.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope, man. You pushing your music, you got your podcast. That's even doper.
Yeah.
What you think your music means to the world, or is gonna mean to the world?
Get Jordan out the hood. That's what it's gonna mean.
I shoot to inspire, but also show that I can actually do this. My whole life, people doubt me, think I can't do what I say I'm gonna do, and everything I'm doing is what I said I was gonna do.
Yeah.
And so, I just shoot to inspire this, to let people know that you can do this shit wherever you want to do in life, and that to also be like, I'm a fan of this music shit. I'm a fan of this hip hop and the art. That I know that I could do this shit, and that I'm fine, and that like I'm different from other niggas. But goddamn, if you listen, this shit hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. Jordan, you talking about my guy? Talking about he gonna get you out the hood, right? What you do for him? Why he gotta get you out the
I'm
hood?
supporting the business on the front end. I get paid on the back end.
This nigga said, "Hey, I'm an artist out here."
Okay. Are you trying to play the role of management?
He might A&R for real.
He trying to do that.
Trying to
Okay.
get the goddamn Vice City Kevel off the ground.
How you doing that?
Just marketing, getting them in the face of DJs and goddamn people that are listening to music out there, goddamn distributing music and whatnot.
Okay.
Making sure his voice is heard, sharing it on all my social medias whenever I can. Stuff
Okay.
like that.
Since we on the subject of Vice City Kevo, I got a story to tell about this nigga.
Go ahead. What you
Remember
got going
earlier
on,
we were
Brandon?
talking about how you don't schedule nothing on Saturdays during football season. The only time in our entire friendship he has ever seen LSU beat Alabama was the day of this nigga wedding, bro. He knew for a fact that was the day of that game. And to this day, I blame him for LSU winning that game, bro. Y'all asses when they got married that day, it would still be on what, 11 game Lennon Street? It's your fault, bro. It's your fault.
Hey man. I can't.
Hey, yeah. We gonna get on up out of here though.
Go Gators. Make sure you follow Vice City Kevo.
Roll
Just like that. We out.
That was fun.
They did lose.
That nigga too a fumble without somebody touching
That
him.
nigga dropped the ball for no reason.
That nigga did have a couple mid games in college. A couple.
Yeah, fuck Tua.
That nigga had that one good game and was set for life.
That nigga don't play for Alabama no more, so I can
Nah, that's not how.
You got his jersey, so you still
I
can't
do.
see it.
That nigga's still a bitch.
I'm I'm just saying,
If
bro.
it wasn't for Jalen.
It's a couple mid games this nigga had in college, bro. I ain't gonna say every big game, but a couple of them.
What? Every big game, what?
I ain't gonna say every big game that nigga was a mid, but it was a couple of them.
I'm not gonna say that you're right in saying every, but I can't remember a big game where he wasn't in.
The LSU game, the first time he played as a starter.
Are you talking about the one?
When a nigga ran, when he had that big ass knee brace on, scored a touchdown.
That we won by like 7 points?
No, we didn't. We won by like 14. What are you talking about, nigga?
I don't remember us winning that game by a lot.
That was 2017, I think.
I got some Western name for that. Here's my look. I find it. I lose it.
Here's my sales thoughts. Building blocks. What's crazy is you did say building blocks in that song.
2 10 inspired.
I'm trying to be like your parents when I go out and go. They going to Memphis this weekend,
Sales thoughts.
and then they going to California Thursday.
That's not what I said. Play sales thoughts.
What the fuck is Palm Springs near? That's on my mom and them going for that. And nah, they going